Hello, and welcome to the third part of the Pro Mounting System for Unreal Engine 4's video tutorials. In this third part, we're going to be going over how to set up an interaction system for the mounting system so that you can mount and dismount the horse. We're going to be going over how to send those commands back and forth between the client and server. A lot of this is not going to be required for you to integrate this into your own game. So one of the first things we're going to do is I'm just going to show you what functions you need to call in order to start the mounting and dismounting process based on the last two videos that you should have watched to get here. Okay, so with that in mind, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is, so you can skip this entire video other than this part if you need to. In order to start the mounting process, so long as you've set up the interfaces as described in the second video of this tutorial, all you should need to do is call prepare to mount on the controller. It's the interface function that belongs to the ADM unified controller pawn interface that's on all three of these classes. You want to call that function specifically on the controller because the controller is set up to start this entire mounting process. Because the controller component is set up to coordinate the mount and the player together. It holds the references to both of these so that as you are the player controller, it has a reference to who its pawn is and who the and what the mount is always. So that's why the whole chain of command starts at the player controller itself. Same thing for the dismount. You can see in my interaction system, in order to start everything, I call, this is the controller coming in to my interaction system, and I call prepare to mount on this with the horse as the parameter. And then to dismount, I call prepare to dismount, which is the complementary function to prepare to mount, from the controller with the current mount as the parameter. So if you have your own interaction system and you don't want to spend time setting up or seeing how I set up this interaction system, that's fine. That's all you need to know. Call prepare to mount and prepare to dismount from the player controller, passing in the mount as the parameter. And that's it. That starts the whole system and stops the whole system so long as you've set up the interfaces according to the previous part 2 video. Hope you enjoy.